What's up, my capologists? It's Bob's Three-Toed Warriors from Studio 1329 with the Word on the Streets, Season 2, Episode 6. And Bob had himself a good week. You would think Bob had himself a bad week because he's drinking Milwaukee's Best Light, one of the most terrible beers in the world. Problem is, the first video I recorded, I lost that week, so I started with the bad beer there. So I got to suck it up here. It's disgusting. It's just horrible. They shouldn't make that beer. Ugh, it's the same price as the other cheap crap. How do you do that? Oh. Anyway, I know it may have been inconvenient to tell you the truth, but inconvenient truther, you only scored 122 points. Bob Three-Toed Warrior scored 142. I had Russell Wilson going off for 30, Josh Jacobs for 31. You got goosed by Sammy Watkins. Oh, my hammy. You got goosed by Mike Evans. I can't even say the quarterback's name. I have a disease, and it's terrible. Oh, my Jameis Winston. That's the name. Got goosed because Jameis Winston didn't want to include his best receiver. How the hell does that happen? Psst. Matt Breida balled out for you, but that was it. All right, so bust a cap. 159 points, high flying, not the highest scoring team of the week, but definitely had a great week. A lot of that, 1/3 of that was from Aaron Jones and a 52-point showing. Damn. But Half Chubb only had 150 points, so it's a victory. 9-point game, very close. 40 points from Michael Thomas, 50 points from Will Fuller on the bench. Who would have thought that? All right. The closest game, though, was right here. It was I made my team happy. 116.44 versus the Funky Chicken squeezing blood out of a chicken. 117.94. 1.5 points. Damn, that was close. Trubisky Biz. Adam Thielen got you 32 points, but that wasn't enough. 134 points from your team. Fresh and so clean. Came out of that one fresh and so clean with 160 points. 42 points from Watson. 37 points from Amari Cooper. 23 points from Gallup in his super flex spot. Being bold. Or maybe that was just the only quarterback you had. But put him in the super flex. Got him 23 points. That's about what a lot of quarterbacks got to this week. So not a bad play, and you won. Good job. Doomsday D won his battle. He got 139 points. About more than a third of that was from 49 points from Christian McCaffrey. The current cheat code. Anyway, the Brighton's Bortles got 100 points. Baker Mayfield got you negative 1.5. At least that's what I wrote down when I was watching the game. They pulled him in garbage time. It's terrible. Ugh. What's wrong with them? All right, the Samoan, 105 points. Peace Among Worlds staying undefeated, 163 points, the highest scoring team of the week. Might have been the biggest blowout, too. 63 points. Yeah, I think that's the biggest blowout as well. So, 31 points from Godwin. Not bad. So, here's what we have in week 6. We have the 1-4 Samoan playing Bob's Three-Toed Warriors at 3-2. We got the Brighton's Bortles at 1-4 playing Trubisky Biz at 2-3. Bust a cap in your ass at 4-1 playing Fresh and So Clean at 2-3. The Funky Chicken at 1-4 playing Half Chubb at 2-3. Here is what I'm deeming the game of the week. 5-0. Peace Among Worlds playing the 5-0 Doomsday D. Please, Peace Among Worlds, win your matchup. I need a loss for him, a win for me. I'm catching up in points. But man, the division win means so much because I'm currently in 4th place in the rankings. 4th place in the rankings. But I am in 3rd place out of the teams not in 1st place in their divisions on point standings, which means that even though I'm in 4th place in the rankings, my points are not high enough to get me into the playoffs if it ended today. So sad. Last game, don't want to gloss over it. It's the 2-3. I made my team happy almost versus the 2-3 inconvenient truther because it was a lie. So I don't know if you guys have been playing with your contract extensions. That's what she said. Anyway, I checked I made a little screenshot of mine, and then I pulled them up this week to see what happened with the changes. Emmanuel Sanders' contract got a little cheaper. Cortland Sutherland's contract got a lot more expensive. Big weeks, little weeks. I bet a McCaffrey got real expensive to extend, although I think you have a long contract on him anyway, so you can't. But yeah, the contracts will change every week. So if you're going to try and extend somebody, pay attention to the contracts. Pull that trigger. You get one contract extension. Somebody asked me last week. I didn't answer it because I've answered it too many times. I can answer it again. So whatever. Bob's Three-Toed Warrior saying hit the waiver wire. Not that there's anything there, but hit the waiver wire. Set your lineups and dominate your opponents. From me and Milwaukee's best. It's disgusting. Have a good night. Oh, that's crap.